Hey there and welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very unusual hunt. We didn't have any coins in stock that I could pick up, so they gave me what they could afford out of their tills, and so here's what it is. We got a little bit of everything today. I'm really excited to see what we got today. We got some halves, quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, even large dollar coins. So we're really excited about seeing what we can find. I'll go ahead and sort these all out by type, and we will get right into it and hopefully find some good stuff today. Alright, well, it didn't take long and we laid out everything we got today. We got a total of $6 coins, nothing silver unfortunately. We got 8 rolls of half dollars, 4 rolls of quarters, handful of rolls of dimes, 3 rolls of nickels, and $3.50 worth of pennies. So we'll go ahead and start with the big stuff. I'm really excited to see what we got. I'll go through this, probably nothing notable. If there is, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get into the half dollars. Alright, well, I thought I'd bring you back just to show you what we got for the Ikes. We got 2 78 Denvers, 2 77 Denvers, a 72 Denver, and a 71 Denver. No silver, but still cool to see them in the wild. Now let's move on to the half dollars. Well, one roll from the end of the half dollars, and all we've had to show for so far was a handful of 1974 Denvers to check for errors, and this one painted half dollar. So nothing really notable until now. We rolled this roll out, and it looks like we're going to have some silver right there. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. And that is going to be a 40%er. That is awesome. 1968 Denver, and it's in pretty nice shape. That is an awesome find. At least we had something to show for it. If nothing else, we got some silver. Got one roll left to go, and then we will move on to the quarters. Well, the quarters had nothing to show for it, so now it is time for the dimes. And for dimes, anything 1964 and older is 90% silver. So let's go ahead and get right into it and hopefully be back soon with some finds. Well, unfortunately nothing to show for the dimes either. Now let's move on to the nickels. We're keeping anything from before 1960. Roll number 2 of 3 from the nickel roll set, and we have a couple of awesome finds here. Our first one is a pre-60s nickel, 1959. And this one is from Denver, but what I'm really excited about is what I see right here. Do you see what I see? We have a Buffalo nickel. And this one's from Philadelphia because there is no mint mark below 5 cents. Let's see if there's a date. And it looks like we're going to have one. That is awesome. That is a 1920 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel. That is an awesome find. I did not expect to see that, especially considering we only have 3 rolls of nickels. So that is an awesome find. We'll add that to the board along with that 1959. And we got 1 roll of nickels left to go. Very last roll of nickels, and we got one more find here, and it's going to be a 1940. And this one's going to be from San Francisco. That is an awesome find. We don't see those very often, even here on the West Coast. Now it's time we move on to the pennies, and for this we're going to sort out all the copper pennies. That's anything 1982, some 1982s anyways, some are zinc and earlier, and of course we're going to look for wheat pennies along the way as well. One roll from the end, and we have our first interesting find here, and we found several handfuls of copper pennies, one shiny copper penny and one S-mint, but this is our first one that I thought we should bring the camera in for, and it's a 1963 Canadian cent. It's in really nice shape as well. And as far as the obverse goes, it's in pretty nice shape as well. That is the Queen Elizabeth II Young Head, also known as a laureate portrait, and it's in really nice shape. So glad I could bring that one in. We got one interesting find at least. Let's go ahead and hunt that last roll of pennies, and then we'll do a wrap up. Well, very last roll of pennies, and this is why I never give up on hunting pennies and why I used to love hunting them so much when I could. We have a wheat penny. And it is an old one too, 1937 Philadelphia. That is awesome. And there is that wheat penny reverse that we miss so much. Not getting to hunt pennies as much as I used to. And that is a cool find to wrap it all up. Now anyways, we'll just hop right into the wrap-up since we didn't get too many finds here, but we did get a silver 40%er from 1968. We got those 3 nickel finds, 50s nickel. We got 1940 San Francisco, and we got the 1920 Buffalo, which was awesome. And then as far as our pennies go, we got 1 Canadian cent, that 1964 that we just found, and we got that 1937 Philadelphia from this roll. So overall, it was a pretty productive hunt for what little we got to hunt. I'm definitely happy with it. Hopefully you enjoyed too. If you did, like and subscribe really helps the channel grow. And until next time, happy hunting and thanks for watching.